So, going to be going to New York today, so getting prepared for that, and I actually think I'm going to bring this with me. I know I'm trying to sell it, but I want to bring a camera, and I'm not lugging the Red all the way to New York City, so I might as well get this back out. I'm never going to end up selling this thing. Maybe I should just keep it. I don't know. I'll use it today and see how much I missed it. It's in really good condition. It has a really low shutter count, only like 6,000, I believe. I guess I'm using it. Battery should be charged. Find out. While I'm doing that, I was reminded by my roommate, who's now back in Philly. Well, currently we're in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. But I was reminded by him that I said I was going to do that skateboarding shot the way I want it with the slider. It's such a hassle to break out this Red and build it all up for this one simple shot, even though it's really not that much of a hassle because I would probably go through the same amount of process even rigging this up to do that shot. It's more the slider and putting the fluid head on it and yada yada. Okay, I guess it wasn't fully charged, so I should get my other batteries while I'm at it. And I'm also realizing I need a new bag. I mean, I have this polar bag, which is a great backpack, but not a great bag for camera carrying. I have this Low Pro, great for carrying a DSLR if you want to strap it, but I kind of like, I'm a backpack guy. Another polar bag for not camera stuff. This is one of my favorite backpacks, which I think I'm going to bring even though it's not a camera bag. And I want to do a whole video on this bag and why I'm in love with this. This is the camera bag that I've been using, which is kind of cool. You open it up and it's actually a separate bag in here, which you could take out if you want. And this is what houses all the camera equipment, if you just want that without the backpack portion. But me, I'm just kind of like, I'd rather just keep it as a backpack. But I think that's so you could take this out and use it as a normal backpack. And it's great, it's stylish. I got things in here. Oh, my 24 to 105. I've got these gears on it for modification purposes so I can use it on my follow focus. And my roommate is buying this lens off of me today. I just don't use it enough, even though it's my favorite walk-around lens on my 5D Mark III. But I was like, I'm selling my 5D, so I'm not going to be using this lens anymore because then I'll only have the Red. Even though he has a Red and he's buying this for his Red, I just don't want this lens for the Red. I have a 16 to 30 or 35 f2.8. I'm going to use this for the skateboard shot. I'm going to use this lens one last time before I sell it, and I'm going to miss it. And now that if I break my 5D out of retirement, I don't know what I'm going to do without this lens. I guess I'll have to buy another lens, but I already promised I'd sell it to him, so I'm going to. But I'm going to miss it, and it just looks so cool with the teeth on it. Beefy lens. That's the only problem with the walk around heavy lens. Forgot the whole purpose I was digging into this. Okay, let's go get the skateboard shot, and then let's go to NYC. Okay, so we're gonna get that shot. I was gonna be lazy about it and just take what I got from yesterday, but Brendan insisted that I go do it, so I'm gonna do it. Is it like super bright or something?
Yeah, you were backlit, so this is a better angle.
We're going to be shooting at ISO 320. We're gonna be shooting at 3K at 200 frames per second, again, just to keep it consistent. My memory card still full from last time, so we gotta format that real quick. Settings, that's already the wrong way. Back, media, device, successfully reformatted. It happened that fast.
Yeah, it's almost
120
instant.
gigs instantly. There's also another way to get into menus. I'll just do this real quick. Actually, I'll talk about at the end of the video. The proper way to eject and the proper way to shut down. It's actually not the way you would think. It's not the same. Well, you can eject it from the format menu, but it's recommended not to. We'll explain that later. I'm getting like a slight flicker on the monitor. I'm wondering if that's like a connection thing or if it's like, I don't know. Maybe I didn't tighten it down all the way when I connected it. One of the minor drawbacks to
the way you
having
fix
wired.
it, you just take it off and put it back on again,
Yeah.
and most of the time it's fine.
This is just for viewing purposes though, so I'm pretty sure it will record fine. So I'm going to shoot this at f11. It seems to be pretty evenly across. I'm using false color to get my exposure, again, like we talked about yesterday. And I'm basically just want to get this shot some motion to it. A little slower than that maybe. Yeah, just make it a little more dynamic. So, got the video done. I think we got what I wanted. We didn't use the lens I wanted. I wanted the 24 to 105, but I forgot to bring it down. All right, so I'm gonna get these offloaded online, or off on the computer real quick. Actually, I'm not even gonna, I might do it. I don't know. We need to get going on the road to New York City though, because we're behind, and I still need to break this thing down, and that takes time.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We're behind, but we got it. Okay, so we got the shot we wanted. All the footage looks good. The way you can eject a mag is you go through media, device, and eject media. The issue with playing in this menu though is you're near the format media card and you never want to really mess around with that. So if you hold 1 and 2 together at the same time, it ejects the media and the media is ejected from the camera. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to go in through the menus. You just hit those 2 buttons and we are safe to eject. And then you could go ahead and power down as normal. Media, power, shut down, shut down. That's the proper way to eject your mini mag, because you don't want to, you could do it the other way, but why would you want to risk being in a menu that will also format your card? And with 120 gigs, it may or may not be a lot of footage. But if it's on a red, it's going to be awesome footage, and you don't want to lose that. So got all the footage up here, but as you can see, this place is a mess. I can't leave it that way, so I gotta put all this stuff back real fast and clean up this disaster, and then get ready for New York. Okay, so we're all cleaned up, good enough, ready to go to New York. So off we go.